Alright, you guys, I just disassembled this entire Keurig K200, and I should have taken a video of how I disassembled it, but I'm going to show you guys how to reassemble it, and maybe like that you guys can get kind of an idea of how to disassemble it on your own. Alright, hopefully you guys could get it. Good luck. So the first thing we want to do is put this guy back. As you can see, these little knobs right here is so that when you assemble it back, it gets pushed up. So, and then these hinges right here get just clipped on. Everything is kind of like a snapping thing going on. So let's try to put this back on. Give me a second. I'll put this on and I'll show you guys how it looks. You guys kind of have to pry it a little bit. I don't know if you guys could see it, how I like kind of open it right here. And you guys kind of push it through, right? And then back here, we start push it all the way. And everything kind of like snaps in place. So you can see here, it's gonna hinge over there. Over here, it's about to, these guys right here are about to hinge on that side. Okay, you guys, so therefore this one's just snapped in place. So you can see right here, it kind of hinges over here. And then once you push it in, you're gonna feel it slide up, and that's how it like attaches the rest of the way over here. All right, now for part two. So the next part is to put this guy back on, and this is the back piece. So it goes like this on there, and again, it's a bunch of snappings that you have to push through. And as you can see, these holes right there. Let me show you better. These guys are gonna have to get hinged onto that guy right there. So just make sure you guys get that in there, not it's not gonna snap well. All right. Let's try putting it on. Okay, you guys, so I had to like tilt it to the side to put it back on because it was kind of a little hard, but yeah, everything snapped into place. That's a little, pick it back up, and I think once you pick it up, this thing slides back into place. Same thing for this one, that side. I think once the screw goes in, all this is gonna kind of get pushed back in together. So then after this part, you kind of want to put this guy back in. So let's try doing that. Same thing goes here. You look at those, basically those slide on like that. And then they snap at the bottom to put this guy back on this guy. Snaps on, as you can see, there's gonna be a screw hole here. We're gonna put a screw hole here, and then a screw goes in there. There's a screw right there, and right there. So you guys can see where the screws are. Then you also want to put this thing back. It was like loose here, but you want to put this thing back and make sure that nothing falls into that little hole. Okay. All right, now this is the other piece. This is the piece that is covering up those two holes. And then the ones covering up these two holes are actually these little things that just go on top. So you just gotta pop them out. They're really easy. You could do it with your nail, if anything. They don't even snap in place. And then this guy. As you can see, there's snaps there, and there's snaps right there too. So, process, you might break some. And then there's small snaps in here too. There's snap right there, snap right there, snap right there. When you take it off, it's easy if you do it. Actually, you can't. When you take it off, you just have to do it just like that. So then the guy that holds all of it together is this guy. This guy right here. And this guy, the way you take it off, it's going to be a little hard, but you're going to feel like you're breaking it, but you're really not. So as you can see, it has some little hinges here to like hold on to it. But like literally you just gotta go on one side and just prop it open like that. Or do it nicely on both sides. From here and here, just pull up. And to take that one off, it's easier if you have this open like that. So yeah, you can get the little corners to flip it open. And then once you have that open, then that's when you can take this guy off, take those screws off, and take these screws off. And that's when you're able to like kind of like start prying this guy open. Once you have that open, that's when you can start sliding this guy down. No, this guy up and this guy down. And then that's how you start disassembling the whole thing. Then the last thing to do is to put these 4 screws. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4. Yeah. Put those 4 screws on. Done.